All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. It's a great day to be involved in cryptocurrency. In crypto, if you miss a day, you miss a lot. If you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency, make sure you subscribe to this channel. In today's video, we're going over big news involving some of our favorite cryptocurrencies, including Cardano, including Polkadot, Bitcoin, of course, so many others. There's so much happening in cryptocurrency. If you want to support the channel, take 2 seconds, like the video. We'll start with Bitcoin, then go tab by tab into lower cap altcoins, then finish with some 2022 predictions by some experts. A few of these I put a lot of stock in, and I'll point out to you which 2022 predictions I think will happen. Bitcoin, 13 years old today. Happy birthday, Bitcoin. The anniversary of the Genesis block, actually yesterday, January 3rd. Anyways, cryptocurrency sure is changing. Bitcoin, now an angsty teenager, I suppose, which actually kind of fits. Keep in mind, the US dollar in its current fiat form is just 50 years old, born in 1971. Fiat seeming worse and worse to people as time goes on, Bitcoin seeming better and better. And Bitcoin is now more than 1/4 as old as the current US dollar. The end of one era, the beginning of a new era. If you're not paying attention to what's going on in the world today, you probably should be. Samsung to get exposure to Cardano via a new partnership. Congratulations, Cardano holders. This is a big deal. Tech giant Samsung will now have exposure to Cardano via its recent partnership with blockchain planting management system Veritree, according to a tweet posted by Cardano Foundation. So what does Samsung and Veritree want to do exactly? Well, the American subsidiary of the South Korean behemoth aims to tackle climate change by planting 2 million mangrove trees in Madagascar, an island country located in East Africa. So what does Cardano have to do with this? Well, Veritree's reforestation verification records will be stored on the Cardano blockchain. Big win. The technology makes it possible to verify data from planting sites and link every individual donation to the area of land it helped restore. So Cardano is going to be doing this. Last year, the Cardano Foundation launched the very first initial tree offering, ITO. Together with Veritree, users were able to donate 1 ADA token in order to receive 1 tree token that represents 1 tree. At press time, the ITO has collected enough contributions to plant over 500,000 trees. Tree planting sessions are scheduled to continue to the end of 2022, according to a roadmap presented by Veritree. Ultimately, Veritree plans to plant 1 billion trees by 2030. So Samsung getting exposure to Cardano is a huge win for telecommunication companies everywhere, huge win for cryptocurrency protocols everywhere. And speaking of that, big win for Polkadot today. Telecom giant integrates with Polkadot blockchain ecosystem, actually purchasing DOT tokens. So let me give you the details. German telecommunications giant Deutsche Telekom is teaming up with Polkadot and investing in the interoperability blockchain's ecosystem by purchasing DOT tokens. Telecom recently announced subsidiary company T-Systems, MMS, plans to use Telecom's infrastructure to participate in Polkadot's public blockchain network as a validator. If you're unfamiliar with Polkadot, the Polkadot network aims to connect multiple blockchains into one unified network, allowing users on different blockchains to send and receive transfers of any type of data or asset. The DOT token allows holders to participate in network governance, staking, and bonding. Quote from the company regarding their investment into Polkadot: at Deutsche Telekom, we have always supported the collaboration of people and companies, now also with decentralized technologies. Polkadot is a heterogeneous multi-chain network allowing various blockchains of different characteristics to perform arbitrary cross-chain communication under shared security. By the way, this is not Telecom's first foray into the cryptocurrency world. In June, the telecommunications giant and Andreessen Horowitz announced that they had partnered to stake CELO tokens on the public blockchain network of global payment infrastructure platform CELO. So big win for Cardano, big win for Polkadot, big win for privacy OG token Monero. The IRS has a $625,000 cash bounty on whoever can crack Monero XMR. The fact that nobody's been able to do this after 2+ years just goes to show you how valuable Monero is when it comes to privacy and how censorship resistant different cryptocurrencies can be. Let's talk about Chainlink. Chainlink is certainly on a dip right now, but some experts are saying that Chainlink is eyeing a possible bull run. Hey, it can only go down for so long, right? Link's historical price pattern since April 2018 suggests a possible uptrend on the horizon. The key takeaways are this. Chainlink is currently down almost 55% from all-time highs, but has traded in a parallel channel since April of 2018. Link is trading at critical support levels that historically indicate a future uptrend. Link must maintain critical support above $17 on the lower boundary of the parallel channel to validate the bullish thesis. So these coins can only go down in a downtrend for so long, and some people are saying Chainlink is ready to run. Speaking of trends ready to run, I am bullish on cryptocurrency gaming. Yet have you noticed, if you know any gamers or you're on gaming Twitter or Discord or whatever, it seems regular gamers, the gaming community, thinks NFTs are scams. And you know what? To me, that equals opportunity. They said the same thing about in-game currencies back in the day. So what does this mean to us? Number one, we are so early, it hurts. Number two, AAA gaming studios will be slow to adopt crypto and NFTs and blockchain gaming due to sentiment from their communities. Number three, it's the crypto native game studios, the crypto companies that are likely to be in control as crypto gaming and NFTs gain popularity. And we're at the forefront of this. We're involved in this. Many people in the gaming community have written this off. Not us. We will continue to report to you, as this develops, but I'm incredibly bullish. In other news, let's look towards the future and realize that there will come a day when every major nation replaces their cash with central bank digital currencies, and China is actually leading this charge. China's CBDC wallet app is set to be launched for both iOS and Android in 2022. Chinese citizens will be some of the first citizens of a country to be using a central bank digital currency with a blockchain-based wallet, and they're launching their app in 2022. It's pretty interesting, pretty telling. We'll keep you informed with this throughout the year. And speaking of the future, attention crypto holders, attention crypto traders. Do you invest in crypto? Do you trade crypto? If yes, I have a major opportunity that I need to clue you into. Most people in crypto do not know that they can take advantage of this. You should be investing, you should be trading with Choice IRA app, a retirement account. Trade, invest with Choice, and you pay zero capital gains tax. They offer thousands of traditional assets and tons of crypto assets. You can buy crypto with Choice. You can trade crypto with Choice. These guys are a proud sponsor of our channel. You could hold your own keys if you want. Their fees are low and highly competitive. The bottom line is, if you think your Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency assets are going to be worth a lot of money in the long term, why not put a portion of your stack in the Choice app so you won't have to pay any capital gains tax? Your future self will thank you. Take advantage of this. Use our link and receive $50 in free Bitcoin when you set up an account. Take advantage of this. Let me know if you did. Let me share with you some more 2022 predictions I think are pretty interesting from experts. Now, I really liked recently the Messari 2022 outlook. That's not this. Today I want to share with you Larry Cermak, who is the VP of Research at The Block. I think some of these I think he's pretty in tune with the space, and I certainly think a lot of these are possible. So 2022 predictions. Arbitrum, Optimism, Starknet, and ZK Sync all released their tokens in Q1 2022, and they will outperform similarly to Layer 1s in 2021. So Layer 2s will outperform like Layer 1s did in 2021. And by the way, Arbitrum, Optimism, many of these don't have tokens yet, and if they do something similar to like a Uniswap, if you're using these L2s right now without a token, then it's very likely that they give you free tokens once they launch their tokens. We've seen this time and time again. Token incentives will cause the Layer 2 ecosystems to amass a large total value locked, and cross L2 liquidity bridge will make the disadvantages over more centralized L1s more manageable. Optimistic rollups will be adopted much faster, initially due to EVM compatibility. Still, eventually, composable ZK rollups spearheaded by Starkware will be the winner due to better optimization, but adoption will be slow due to a new programming language. Starknet adoption will eventually follow a similar path as Solana's, a slow start but explosive growth after that. The ETH2 merge will finally happen in 2022, but it will only be towards the end of the year, not in Q1 2022 as initially anticipated. DeFi 2.0 trends don't sustain, but new, more creative token economic models will continue to develop. Some DeFi 1.0 tokens will have a comeback after they revamp their economics, similar to YFI. Cardano will continue to be underwhelming in terms of DeFi applications built on top of it, and hype won't be able to sustain the price. Ethereum won't flip Bitcoin. Solana won't flip Ethereum. There won't be a prolonged bear market across the board, but some tokens will drop over 90%. Crypto as a whole will continue to become less correlated overall. NFTs will have another strong year, but it won't be as profile picture PFPs like Punks, like Ape heavy as in 2021. OpenSea will lose a lot of market share as alternatives address its issues and have a community-oriented approach along with the revenue-sharing tokens. The U.S. Securities Exchange Commission, SEC, will approve a futures-based Ethereum ETF, but will not approve a spot Bitcoin or ETH ETF. The SEC will also put pressure on lenient listing practices for US-based exchanges like Coinbase. Anyway, if any of us knew the future, we'd all be rich. If you are bullish on crypto, if you think your crypto is going to be worth a lot of money someday, you ought to be deep into 2022 predictions by people whose opinion you respect and be forming your own. If you haven't followed us on Twitter, you need to follow us. We're almost at 1 million Twitter followers. And that being said, as you can tell, this adoption just keeps continuing. Growth in crypto just keeps happening. It's going to be a great year. Do not sleep on 2022 crypto.